We're live. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Doing shadow.
We got a fun afternoon. We're gonna do
All the
beach
furry babies
themed.
are acting up.
What was that?
All the furry babies are acting up today.
Oh. So Leanna's gonna do a tutorial for us today. Just want to let you guys know. I put the supplies in the description for the seashells if anybody wants to join us. If not, you can watch and then try it on your own later if you want. So I got these 4 sand dollars for $1 at the thrift store. Somebody had made them into like what do you call them? Christmas ornaments or something. I thought I'd try using those. And then I got some fresh shells too.
Great idea.
I ordered the big clam shells, these things online, Amazon, and for the same price, they sent me the wrong ones.
Oh no.
I know. So then I went to try to return them, and I would have had to pay for shipping, which wasn't fair because they sent me the wrong thing. So I thought, oh well, I'll try. I've done making something, and I had to. Pardon me?
I said I've done smaller ones.
Yeah,
it's not easy.
Yeah, I thought maybe when I'm done, I would put a little hole in them with my drill bit and make a garland or something.
I love that idea.
Yeah. So that's what I got.
Great idea to take something that's already been made, and that you found at the thrift store because you can always, change it.
Yeah.
Something else. I like that.
Yeah.
I have napkins that I found at the thrift store, but I don't know where they are. Don't eat my yogurt.
Do you want some of mine?
Yeah. Well, it's yours now. I'm not eating it. But I go to TJ Maxx. I mean, it's a little more pricey.
For napkins.
But they have some really cute napkins.
Oh, let's see. Yeah. What did you get?
So I got that one for now.
Oh, that's so pretty.
That's a pretty one. That's a good.
Some of them had print like happy birthday. This had like none. So
yeah. Some of them you can work around the wording, and then some of them not. Sometimes some people like the smaller print or flowers like you have there. Sometimes you can get away with the larger ones. It kind of depends on the shell size that you're working with and your vision for the project. Yeah.
Well, I got hold on.
A lot of different things work.
I got my jammy bottoms on, so if it's my one day at home, so I have to close.
You gotta be comfy.
And you want to make sure. I've made the mistake of not peeling it enough, thinking I had.
Right. Yes, a lot of them are 3-ply. Occasionally they'll be 2-ply, but more often than not, they're 3-ply.
Because I've done that.
Yeah.
Not that I've done a lot of this. I've probably done it wrong because I just.
So do you think this is a good one?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
And then I like that. I have these beach themed one, but it'd be kind of boring, I think.
Ooh.
But then there's this.
But it might be a neat texture.
Okay.
If nothing else, like.
Now, I don't have Mod Podge. I do somewhere. Can I use regular Elmer's glue?
You certainly can. Absolutely.
Hi, Kathy.
Yeah. Hey, Kathy. We're going to have fun.
Kathy. Yeah, regular Elmer's glue works just fine. Some people like to thin it out a little bit. It kind of just depends on how you like to work, how quickly you like it to dry, your humidity level in your workspace. And then, the sealing of it is up to you too. Sometimes you might want to seal it with something. Some people like it shinier, some people like it more matte. So that finish, what you finish it with, it can either be plain glue or
do you use Mod Podge for
I
the-
do.
Yeah.
I just use
I usually do
this.
but I didn't.
So I brought
Some people like to use like an acrylic spray, polyurethane spray, but I don't bother with that.
I brought this.
Oh yeah.
It's Sparkle Skintler Destello. Mod Podge. It's Sparkle Mod Podge.
Oh, I haven't used that one. That's
Yeah, I thought with the seashells that might be cute.
I can't wait to see
Yeah,
that.
go lay down.
And then
You don't
this
need my
here. This one's probably too big, right? This kind of pattern.
I don't think it's too big. I have one like this that I used on this shell, but this is a very large shell.
I love that. It's so pretty.
So
Okay.
yeah, this one was like the size of my hand, and I made it into a trinket dish. I put little,
Nice.
Oh, that is so
feet.
cute.
Yeah.
I love that.
I put feet on the bottom. Now, some people use another shell as like a foot. You glue it on the bottom, and you can make that into a trinket dish with another shell as a foot. Or you can just simply put, let it rest like that. If you're not making it into a hanging ornament, that is. But this one, I just glued. That's what the E6000's for if you choose to use it.
Oh, okay. I should pull out my E6000. I think my husband stole it.
I am gonna go get some water because that's pretty thick.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea to have some water handy. For separating your napkin, if you have trouble getting the layers separated, sometimes a little bit of tape is handy
Oh, okay.
to separate, and I can demonstrate that when we do the down camera. So that's
Okay.
I don't think I put tape on the list. And another thing I didn't put on the list was a little emery board or I thought of this later. I just happen to have one of these on my desk that I use for various things, but like a little emery board or a piece of sandpaper or something like that is really nice to get the edges.
Okay.
So, instead of cutting or ripping the edges to kind of,
okay.
and I can demonstrate that too. But if you had one of these, that's really handy too, but you don't have to have that. That's optional.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got one.
You know about that. So yeah, so I have a few that this was the only example that I could find that I'd previously made.
So
I had
pretty.
sold or given away the others that I made, but I started a couple other examples, and I can show when we do the
We do the down thing. Okay.
Yeah. Do you think we should?
Yeah, we could probably do that. All righty. It'll take me a minute here to get my camera the other way.
I just had scissors. I literally just had scissors.
It doesn't. They've got to be here somewhere, right?
What are you doing? What's the cat doing? Look at this nuisance. You better not knock anything over.
I gotta move my chair over.
Oh, I like the outside how you did that. Both sides.
I know that.
Yeah, I did the both sides of this one. Now these are scallop shells that I happen to have.
Yeah.
And they tend to be larger. And so I had these blue and white napkins. I really wanted to do kind of a blue and white. I've been holding on to these for a while. Sorry about my throat. For some reason, I have a frog in my throat this morning.
Right.
So I did both sides thinking that I would do sort of like a hanging situation with these. And I don't know if anyone looked at the supply list, but I put book corners on it because I use them for hangers and a little bit of a decoration. Now they're all
such a cute
idea. Yeah, that's for this size shell. They worked really well for this little space here. And then I can thread, rather than having to drill any holes, I can just thread my hanging ribbon or whatever through the holes of this. And it stays really well with the E6000. So that's what I was planning to do with this shell. here.
I don't have any flip corners, I don't think.
So
I'm not
that's-
another area.
That's that. You could also just end up, another idea that I was thinking for hanging, if you didn't want to drill a hole, is you could glue your ribbon here. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. We're kind of skipping up. We're going
No, that's okay.
to finishing parts, but just thinking ahead, you could glue your ribbon here in this little space, this little divot. And then, because it hangs really nicely from that little space. And then you could put a little piece of sea glass or a bead or another shell, over the top of that, and just leave it on the top. So that's
Julie,
or a little cabochon.
or a cabochon, yeah. A little cameo, a button. Yeah, tons of different
shell
ideas.
button. That would be cute, wouldn't it?
Button, yeah, lots of different ideas. So what we're making are just we're just decoupaging these shells. So shells that can be either like this trinket dish that I made with the little pearl feet that I glued on, or you could put a little book corner on it like that, make that into a hanging ornament. You could decoupage a photo in here, and you could put it on a bookcase. You could set it on a bookcase and have it just be a photo frame, even, something like that. Yeah. So essentially, we're just decoupaging napkins onto shells. That's the basic project.
That's so fun.
Easy.
I have these. These I got at a thrift store, Leanne, it's a whole bag of them. And I think I paid $1, and they're vintage.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like a clip of some sort. I don't know what they were for.
Are they for like little cafe curtains?
Oh, maybe. I bet you that is it.
They go on the rod and then they hold the fabric and slide. But I love that
you could use it.
Almost, yeah.
Oopsie. I always get backwards. It's kind of the wrong size. Okay. That is what it is. You're right. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah.
Oh, now I want to use them for cafe curtains. What?
Right. Get some nice vintage fabric. Curtains.
I love that shell that Helen has there. That's a pretty
I know. That's a great shell. And that's a really, really pretty furry shell right there.
Yeah. Kitty butt. He wants on my lap.
Aw,
yeah, they know.
Kitty Woodies. I love Kitty
Woodies.
Woodies.
You know when you're in the middle of doing something.
Okay, Joey.
They time it.
Yeah.
Hey, Julie. We're so glad you're here.
How you doing, Julie?
I'm gonna tell me in the chat, but I was thinking about, I don't know whether Pat can because she's pretty busy, but I was going to see if she could come one of these days and teach us how to make little dresses for our frozen Charlottes. What do you guys think of that idea?
I love that idea.
Okay.
And hopefully it's easy and no-sew.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm sure because she said, well, but she's so talented. When she says easy, that doesn't necessarily.
Right. Well,
it is, but we'll see. I'll ask.
You can help us through it.
Yeah. If not, I can try to figure it out.
Oh, yeah. So this is another optional step too. I went ahead with mine because a lot of what I was using here was a white background napkin. I wanted it to really show through as white and not have any kind of yellowing. So I went ahead and gessoed my shells. So that is something you can do. Again, it's optional and it doesn't necessarily matter if you're not using a white background napkin. Because
I have a little bit of gesso.
Once you glue on that very thin white napkin, like I did here, it was going to show through any bit of yellow or any natural color of the shell. And I really just wanted it to be white. So just consider that. It doesn't have to be that way.
Mine's going to be yellow.
You don't have to worry about it, especially if it's not a white background napkin. And in fact, it's beautiful to have the natural color shell sometimes coming through the.
I think I'm going to do a little bit of both.
Hello, Kathy Picasso Cat. How are you?
Hey, Kathy, come join us. We're making shells.
So if you see my shells are really white, that's because I have already Mod Podged them. And sometimes you'll find them and they've been bleached too. So sometimes that happens, but natural shells are beautiful. We love them. Joey, you're really not helping me. Can you get down? He's been sleeping on my crafting chair lately, my chair that I'm sitting on. So he's probably subliminally telling me, get off the chair because this is my chair.
Oh.
And I'm standing my ground and saying, no, this is my chair. This is actually my chair, not your chair.
My cat gets mad. He's so funny. He gets mad when he doesn't get his way, and then he like swats at me.
Yeah.
It's like a little tantrum.
Yeah, Joey's just going to pace back and forth and drool on my project. Because he drools and purrs and.
Aww.
Joel.
So I am going to. So the first step is it to paint, to put the.
If you have white paint and you want to do that, you can do that. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, white paint.
But I mean, I'm not going to paint it. I'm going to.
Yeah, if you're skipping that.
Okay.
You can go ahead and Mod Podge away or glue away after you've separated your napkin. But I should probably show that in case anybody hasn't done that before. Let me do a real tutorial here, right? So you have your napkin, right?
That's
and
got some really.
Like I was saying before, most of them are 3-ply, but some of them are 2. Some of the cheaper crafting ones are 2. But the majority are 3. And like Helen was saying before, sometimes you think you've gotten it all, but really there's a 3rd layer. So one trick, if it's hard to get the edge, Joey, seriously, this cat is persistent. Okay, go down there. You have a whole house of places to sleep. Take a piece of tape and stick it to the underside, the bottom layer. And usually that will help you lift up the corner of your napkin.
Okay.
Like that. So that is the tape trick. Now that'll just be one layer. You will have to remove that. And I like to save, because I'm thrifty. I like to save that for blotting water or, other.
Oh, that's a good idea. I wonder if you could use it in junk journaling to sort of age a piece of paper.
Yes. As a tissue paper, you can use it to wrap things when you're shipping, if you want, like a tissue paper. If you're not too worried, if you don't tear it and make it too crazy. There, I just tore it, but
I like the sound of that. That could be an ASMR.
It is good, isn't it? And so at this point, you might think that you're done, but I think that there are still 2 layers stuck together.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to do it again because I think there's another layer there. All right. I'm going to put another piece of tape on there and see if I can't separate out another one. Yep, there's my 3rd.
How many layers were in that one?
3.
3.
So I just removed one, and then now I'm removing a.
Yeah, I removed one. The second one is always harder to remove. I don't have any Scotch tape on me, but maybe I should go get some.
I think any kind of tape that you have on hand will probably.
I think I have some washi tape around. I probably have that. Let's see.
It might be sticky enough.
Let's try a piece of washi tape.
Might work. I'd be curious to know. Might as well try it.
And you just sort of put it the edge like that, right?
On the yeah, edge
on the
or corner. Corners usually.
Oh, that worked really well.
Yeah, it just gives you a little tab to hold on to.
Hi, Crapland.
Hi. Oh, hi. That's my daughter, Bridget.
Hey, Bridget.
Yeah. Bridgie, how are you? I guess she found the link that I put on my channel. Yay. Shared the link.
Bridget, you just came from Europe? Were you in Europe?
She was. You remembered.
Yeah. How was your trip?
Oh, I should show Bridget those. Is she the one that's doing the costume?
Yes.
I should show her my pictures.
Oh, yeah. You should.
Someone else.
Yeah, she just posted some of her beautiful pictures from her trip.
Oh, that's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous
okay.
pictures.
So I got this down. Do I just cut around it?
Yes. Helen, you're so advanced. You're just moving
well,
right along.
I was going to ask you, do you have any tricks to keep it smooth and like this part? So
right.
It doesn't...
So that's just one layer, right? You just have
right.
the one layer. Yeah, you've decoupaged before. You know what you're doing.
I have a little bit, not a lot.
Well, my tricks are this. Just do your very best to, first of all, put an even layer of your glue or Mod Podge or whatever on your surface that you're going to put the napkin on. Even before you do that, maybe dry fit, where you're, what part of the napkin you're going to place down so that you make sure, you're kind of ready. And any of your folds, your straight lines, make sure that you kind of smooth them out as much as you can, because, in nature, there's no straight lines, but there are lines, but just not straight. So what I usually allow for wrinkles in my napkins. That's okay. But I don't like to have the straight lines as much as I can possibly avoid.
Okay.
That's just my own personal preference. So I just try to smooth out those straight lines of the folds as much as I can, because that kind of bugs me. Otherwise, I don't worry too much about any of the little folds, because those will kind of get lost in the pattern most of the time. And but before you press it down too hard, you still have a little bit of forgiveness in the napkin. You can lift it up and like reposition it.
Okay.
So take advantage of that. Just give it a little try, like lift it up if you find that something just isn't fitting right, or maybe because the shell isn't completely flat, right? We're not working on a flat surface in most cases here. With the shell, it's rounded or concave. So so you will have some wrinkling. It's going to happen. There's a little bit of stretch in the napkin, especially once it gets wet, but not a lot, because if you stretch it too much, it's going to tear, right? So you have to work with it a little bit to get it to move around. Similar to putting, for the bakers out there, putting a pie crust in a pie plate. There's a little bit of stretch, but there's not as much stretch in the napkin as there is in the dough. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It looks like this gesso is still wet.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait.
All right. So I have my 2 blank napkins that I'm going to set aside for other projects.
Maybe I'll try one without the gesso for now.
Yeah, you could do that.
I should probably cut out a little piece of this to start with. It'll make it easier.
You can do that. Be careful. Make sure you give yourself extra space, because what I've done is I've cut too short a space. And then because it's similar to the pie plate, the pie crust scenario, you might not give yourself enough room to kind of come up the sides, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Once I do this, then I do a layer over it, correct?
Yeah, I have not done that here because I just let it dry before I did that. Because what the mistake that I made was when I came in and did that too soon before I let the bottom set, it just kind of got messy and the napkin tore. So depending on how much material, I might be giving you too much information here, and please forgive me if I use too many
No,
words.
you're not. Yeah.
But if you put down too much Mod Podge or glue, or it's too watery or whatever, too much water comes into the napkin, and then when you add more on top as you're trying to do that, then the napkin might tear. Also, depending on the brush that you're using, if it's too stiff. So
now, I'm sorry. Are you putting glue on top of yours right now, or are you just demonstrating?
No, I was just demonstrating. This is dry.
I'm waiting now,
but I will be doing that. If you can wait just a minute, yeah, Helen, and then give it a few minutes at least to set, you're going to be better off.
Because I have another one I can do.
Yes, go on to another one and then come back to it in a few minutes. Yes, give yourself a minute. Also, yeah, at that point where you have just like this one, let's say this one I did earlier, but let's say you're at the point where you are, Helen, and you've just put it down and it looks like you've already taken care of your edges, but let's say you haven't.
Well, I don't
find it. What I like to do, and you can see here, I didn't really trim it. I just kind of used the napkin as it was, but you can do it however you like. I take my emery board or my little bit of sandpaper or whatever, and if you take it and you go perpendicular to the edge of your shell, it gives you a nice way to sort of trim off that excess, and you're being really gentle with the edge, and you're not leaving a rough edge on the napkin. That's just an option. You can, of course, come and cut and just trim with scissors.
Well, you know what I like to do too sometimes is I get that little metallic.
This is just a professional hack. Let's call it.
Do you wait till it's dry before you do that?
You don't have to. You don't have to. You can do it right away, like where Helen is, where she just did hers. And it might be a little wet. It just might be a little bit messy, and it might stretch a little bit. So you just have to be a little more careful than I can be here. I don't have to be too careful because I know mine's dry and I can just kind of go for it.
Okay.
So it depends on how, impatient you are. There. And it's not a big deal. If you do tear up the edge and it's not quite perfect, it's no big deal, because what I did on here, I like to come through on this finished example. I like to put like a little edge of like gold paint on the edge of my shell, and that hides the edge of your.
That's what I was going to say too. That's what I like to use that.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't necessarily matter if you've messed up the edge of your. Now, this is the very first time that I've ever done two sides of a shell.
I really like it.
And I thought it came out really nice. I think I still will probably give it a little finishing touch, a little bit of paint along the edge. But the little emery board did a nice job of kind of cleaning up the edge.
I'm trying to put these in the groove. I like these grooves. It has thick grooves.
Yeah, the groove. So that's another thing I was going to point out with the shell. Now I will get to actually decoupaging a shell here. See, I put some of my Mod Podge in a little dish here. And Bridget will see one that I'm going to make for her. If she's still watching, she's probably working. But since she just came back from a fun trip to Paris, I thought I'd use this little Paris
Oh,
napkin
cute.
and make a little trinket dish out of this big shell with that on the inside there. So I'm going to put down my Mod Podge, and I have a sponge brush. You don't have to use a sponge brush. You can use any brush you want. But I'm, again, thrifty, and I've been doing several of them, so I have it in a little bag here. So I don't have to rinse it out in between uses. I just put it in the Ziploc bag to keep it from drying out. It's another little pro tip for you.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good idea. I usually keep it in a little water cup, and then when I'm done, rinse them all out. But I like the idea.
That's good. Yeah. This way it's not getting all watered down.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that idea. Yeah. So you're putting the Mod Podge on right now?
I'm putting the Mod Podge on, yes.
This is my other one. It's a little wrinkled, but not too bad.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and wrinkled doesn't matter too much. I mean, use your hands to kind of, what I like to do is just make sure the wrinkles are flat as possible, because you don't want the air bubbles or anything like that, as much as you can. A few are okay, but
I call it.
I know you know this, Helen. I'm just saying this for the folks in the novices out there.
Sometimes I just try things. That's how I did it.
Oh yeah, I'm trial and error queen over here.
Yeah, I just like kind of throw it out there.
There's that. And then when I got married in 1995, in my mid-20s, I did decoupage little hat boxes for, Victorian stuff was all the rage back then.
Oh, yeah.
Like reproduction Victorian stuff, I guess you would call it. And so like little hat boxes, and that rose pattern kind of reminds me of it, Helen, the roses.
Oh, yeah.
And I just used, what did I use? It was wrapping paper. And so I made those for my whole wedding party and put their gifts in it. And that was, I think they really liked it.
That sounds like really a cute idea.
Handmade things like wedding favors and things like that were handmade. So yeah, I just put down the Mod Podge, put down the napkin, and you could see I didn't trim my napkin. I just went for the space. I knew I wanted this part of the napkin to be my focal point. And I'm going through the little spots in the shell that have grooves, and just making sure that the napkin is down. And my hands are dry. Once they get sticky with the Mod Podge, then the napkin will start sticking to it, and then you'll run risk of tearing the napkin.
Okay.
So I try to keep my hand clean.
Well, I should go get my baby wipes. I usually keep baby wipes because I tend to be a slob.
It's not as important when you're using things like wrapping paper or thicker materials.
Yeah.
Mod Podge, but with napkins, it just tears so easily.
Yeah.
And it's forgiving. If you do, this project is relatively forgiving. If you do tear something, you could piece another piece of napkin on top of it and do kind of a layered kind of thing. It's not a huge deal.
Have you ever tried like putting more gesso on top if it's really bad, and sanding it, and then you can even
just soak it off too, like start completely.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
Yeah, soak it in water.
I'm gonna get this butterfly on here.
So this is pretty well on there. But the more I mess with it, sometimes the more it kind of lifts. And
I notice that too. Sometimes
so
I'll go to fix the wrinkle and I make it worse.
yes, make it worse. So if I still want to press it down and I know that I'm going to start getting it stuck, I have a used dryer sheet. Here's another thrifty tip. Here,
Ooh,
this
nice.
is a used dryer sheet, and I wad it up because it's just sort of like this. I don't know what kind of material it is, kind of like a poly.
Yeah, just
poly
dry it.
material, and I just kind of press, and it'll help push it into those, because there's a deeper area right there that I just kind of wanted to make sure to get it in so that it didn't leave an airspace.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's another little tip. And again, just kind of run it along the grooves or along those little wrinkles, along over the edge a little bit. So you can see.
Oh, I did the butterfly upside down. Maybe this will be something. I'll do something.
That's another thing to consider. If you have a direction to your napkin, think, do you have a direction to your shell? Do you want your shell to be, that's a very good point. Do you want this to be the top? Do you want this to be the top? Does it not matter? It depends, because let's say you might want to put a photograph or something here, and you might want this to be
cute idea.
Would that be cute? That could be your.
I love that idea.
I had a picture of my grandma here somewhere. Where is that? Oh, where did I put it?
I have my my wedding napkins from 1994. I had extras that I just couldn't get rid of.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it'd be fun to do a shell or something.
That would be a great little keepsake idea.
Yeah, there, see?
I'm patching one of mine.
Show it again. I looked away right when you said see.
Here, let me make myself big.
I think I might still have a few napkins somewhere too.
Oh, it's hard to get it to there. It says Tamara and Alan.
Oh yes, yeah, that would be cute. Nice. You could put it right in the middle of the shell.
Yeah, on the bigger ones when I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can make it into you could, if you were going to make a little Christmas ornament or any kind of ornament, you could have it in the shell there, and you could make it hang this direction if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, Easter. Mm-hmm.
I have these cabochons, these vintage cabochons that I got. I used to get vintage jewelry, and then repurpose it into modern once upon a time in the early 30s. So I have all these leftovers. Look at this one. This is cool.
That was another suggestion. I was going to say repurpose some jewelry and use the pieces.
Yeah.
For this project is a great idea.
Yeah.
So you can see this isn't completely dry yet, but I did go ahead and make sure that everything's stuck down.
Uh-huh.
But I'm starting to go over the edge.
I repaired mine a little bit because my.
Oh, good. Show us. Ooh, what kind of shell is that?
It's an oyster shell.
Oyster shell. That's pretty.
Oyster. Nice. I love that.
But I had some glue on my finger and I went to smooth it out. And it ripped it.
And it lifted.
So I just tore a little piece.
Yes.
And you can't really tell.
Yeah. So you repaired it with a little piece of your napkin. See, it's pretty forgiving.
If you have enough scraps, I'll use my little one.
Well, maybe I'll even do some little gifties for my sweet, wonderful, lovely customers here and there. As a little,
yeah.
I was doing, like tags for a while for people, but it's like after a while, how many tags?
Right. They might have a lot of tags after a while. It is nice to have something flat and easy to throw in the box.
Yeah.
Doesn't add to the weight. Another tip, if you didn't want to do it this way, with getting the edge of the napkin, Also, trimming works too, but taking a little bit of water on your finger.
Okay.
Y'all probably know this trick too. Take a little water and go over the edge, and then
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
that will loosen up the edge of your napkin. It'll give you a little feathery edge, but that's not necessarily bad either. But sometimes it's hard with the scissors to get the shell edge because the shell edge is not straight and the scissor is straight. So
Yeah,
with this,
I like filing though.
Yeah, the file works well if you're perpendicular. That's usually my favorite way.
So this is the upside down. So this is the way the butterfly goes. Oopsies.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'll figure something out.
Yeah, you could do whatever. But yeah, good reminder to think about the direction of your pattern if you have one.
Now all I want to do is make, so I don't know if this is the ADD gal in me or not, the hyper focus, but now I'm going to just be doing this for like ever.
Yeah.
This is really fun.
Yeah, no, I do that.
Isn't it fun? Oh,
Yeah.
It's so fun.
You
I
do
wish I
that
had
too,
a variety
Helen?
of types of shells.
Yeah.
I might have to dig into my my decor shells rather than my crafting shells and start just.
Well, I won a bunch of shells in an auction, and I didn't know what to do with them. Oh, I should bring them out and show them to you guys and see if you have ideas.
Yeah.
I love this tape trick. The washi tape, FYI, works really well.
Oh, good. Okay.
I'm still using the one little piece over and over again.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I hate wasting the tape, and good to know that you can use the washi.
You can just pull it off. It's great. Now the trick is to find shells in thrift stores because they're expensive.
They are.
Really expensive. So I was kind of shocked.
Yeah,
Well, this isn't summery per se, but boy, is it pretty. I wonder what it would look like on a sand dollar.
Oh, yeah. I want to see that. Are you going to do one?
Yeah, I'm going to do one and see what it looks like.
Yay.
Then I got the smaller shell there. Okay, so this one
I love this sparkle Mod Podge because it looks like you put glitter on it, but it doesn't, it's fixed into the glue, so you don't.
Nice. Saves
really
a step.
nice. And I bought this at Christmas time to do some stuff, and it doesn't dry out as long as I keep the foil on top and the lid, and that seems to do it. Keep it nice and moist.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it does seem to help to do a very thin layer of the Mod Podge, I'm noticing. Okay, I'm
watering mine down a little, Michael.
Yeah, whatever works with what you have going on there.
One. Did I Mod Podge? I didn't Mod Podge the top of that one yet. Well, that's interesting. That didn't stay. Huh.
Too much, not enough. Right?
Yeah.
You never know. Trial and error.
Maybe I should try the regular underneath and do the glitter on top. I'll try this. Maybe the glitter is rough and keeps it from sticking. You know what I mean?
I was wondering about that. Good to know.
Oh, I'm not.
I have a Mod Podge here that's specifically for paper that I got from someone, but I haven't used it for this project. I thrifted this one. I was lucky enough to thrift a whole
I
thing.
find so much stuff thrifting, like
I know.
crap stuff.
Right.
That
Yeah.
I need to stop it because I can only use so much.
I know.
I see it and it's like, oh my God, I could use that.
It's really hard to leave it behind because you're like, I can use that.
I'm like,
We should have some swapping parties. Wouldn't that be fun?
Would be fun. Yes.
Now my question is, will I go too thick on this? We'll see. So I'm gonna wait till this dries, then I can do the edges.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this over and let it really dry because that one's a little persnickety. Let's see.
Yeah, that's why it's good to have a few going on at
One
once.
of my favorite words, persnickety.
Persnickety.
Oh, I have this black and white one.
That's cool.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have all these little pieces of napkin.
Yeah.
I use the little ones for the smaller shells.
Yeah, you can definitely use the scraps.
I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've only used one napkin so far.
Yeah, my problem is I've done 2 and I've used 2 napkins so far.
Oh.
I just want to do like a different pattern on each one.
Well, that's it. I'm sticking with one right now.
That's smart. That's smart. Let's see.
That song keeps going through my mind. Do 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 do. Don't know why.
Mana.
I love the Muppets. They're like my favorite.
Oh, maybe this one is a small one.
Ow, ow, ow. You want to go out?
Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. I'm going to try the, I'm going to try the regular Mod Podge for the base and see if that.
I'm going to have to leave now.
Oh,
We'll miss you,
enjoyed
Helen.
you while you were here.
I did these 2.
Let's see. Oh, wait, let me.
Those are so. I love that pattern that you have, the roses.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
Me too. I didn't do the edges yet. But then this
So
one,
pretty.
I've done the outside both. Okay, you neurotic dog. Alice is
Oh,
neurotic.
little doggy.
So that's
That looks great.
That's cute. I love the little shells.
you.
I'm gonna have to do some little ones.
They would be cute pendants, the little small one. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry I have to leave, but this was fun.
Understood.
Yeah, well, we'll do it again. And we'll
Okay.
see you next Friday. Well, I'll see you before then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
See you
love
later, Helen.
guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm getting some more
Bye.
shells. I'm still here.
Okay. Get some more shells. See if I can get that straight line out of there.
So this is this is terrible. Wait a second. Let me fix this. There. This is terrible, but I got this at an auction.
What?
all these shells.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I might be able to find some bigger ones in here. I think I paid $1 for this or something.
Oh my goodness, what a deal.
I was thinking maybe a little more, but not much, like maybe $4 or something.
That's great.
I think what I was thinking about doing, well, this one's gorgeous just as is. I wouldn't do anything to this one. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
But I was thinking that I could make little critters too. Have you ever tried to do that?
Oh, neat. Not in a long time. I remember that from when I was a kid.
From the 70s, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Little googly eyes and
Yeah.
feet with little smaller shells and yeah.
I saw on YouTube one for frogs, and I thought, oh.
We used to see them in little gift shops by the beach, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. Reminds me of Shell City in Morro Bay.
I don't remember that.
In Morro Bay. I think it was Morro Bay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Bridget. I think we were. If Bridget's still here.
All right, I'm going to let that dry a little, and I'm going to put the Mod Podge on this one. This is nice. They don't, like when you do this technique on paper, it tends to bubble more. Because I guess the shell is harder, it doesn't bubble the way, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It usually, like, will straighten out, especially if you put it under a sad iron overnight. It won't do that, but.
Mm-hmm.
And then a friend of mine was saying you can.
Maybe the napkin, because it's a little more porous, maybe the air doesn't get trapped as much.
Yeah. How many coats of Mod Podge do you put on the top?
I think for this one, I probably just did two at the most.
Okay.
Yeah, at the most.
So there in the chat, has anybody done this? I'm curious.
Anybody out there crafting with us today?
Yeah.
Or doing some other projects?
I'm so flattered that you guys came to join us. Thank you. It's always nice to have people with us. I'm kind of wanting to just experiment today with what kind of napkins look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do. Sky's the limit, really.
Now, this one would have been better if I had waited, but that's good. It's, you know, you learn. If I had waited until this was, see, it's not completely dry. Where's my baby wipes? Where's my baby wipes? Where did they go? Anybody else here sing to themselves?
Yes. Kathy Wiseman says she's in the garage. She's probably working on sorting.
Ah.
I imagine.
What are you working on, Kathy?
What are you working on, Kathy?
In the garage. This works pretty well at getting the gunk off. I need to get some. What kind of gold paint do you use?
What I happen to have is this Delta cream coat, metallic.
Okay, like just a acrylic metallic.
Acrylic, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also use, if you have a paint pen, like an acrylic paint pen, that is very easy apply with on the edge of your.
Okay. Okay, this needs another coat.
So here, I probably am gonna piece together. I hope I don't regret it, but we'll see. I might, because I don't want to use a whole other napkin. I want to use these pieces. I'm probably going to use this and then put another piece here, try to match.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense. Yeah.
Like when you're sewing.
Yes. So I'm gonna try that.
Okay, this I think is still drying. I think what I'm learning is if you want to put the gesso underneath, you kind of have to do that the day before because it takes a while for the gesso to dry.
Yeah.
In your experience?
Yeah, mine dries really fast, but it's a surface primer and there's not a lot of water in it. So it could just depend on what you're using. And you can skip that step altogether too, you know, like I said, if you want.
Have you ever tried to decoupage paper on a shell?
No, I haven't, but I imagine it might be a little tricky because it's a lot thicker.
Yeah.
Just to
and
get
not as
the
pliable.
grooves.
Yeah.
But not impossible, especially on the smoother shells.
Yeah.
Might work.
I don't know why, but I like filing.
Yeah.
There's something about it that's just sort of zen.
It is relaxing. This whole project is pretty relaxing.
It really is. That's pretty.
I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to do it. Let's try it anyway. Not sure if I can pull it off.
What are you going to try?
Just the piecing together. I don't know if it's going to look
right.
Or if I should just get another napkin out. Just do it.
I thought I did where did I put my sand dollar?
Another idea is you can just, if you want a solid color, paint the back. You can leave it natural like I did on this one. I have just a shell on this.
Getting rid of spider webs.
You're getting rid of spider webs?
I could have sworn. Oh, there it is. There's my other sand dollar. Doesn't stick to the sand dollar as well. Yeah, it didn't stick all the way. It's odd. Not sure why. I'm going to try doing it a little more. It's a little persnickety. It just doesn't want to go on the edges. I don't know why it's not. I wonder if these sand dollars were treated with something. It's not sticking like the shells. Okay.
Maybe it needs a little more time to adhere.
Yeah. Seems to be the case. Okay. Let's see what happens with that. That's the sand dollar I'm working on. Kind of cut off his head a little. I don't know. I think maybe not an animal where you can. I didn't cut off his head too bad, but I think I don't like it. I'm going to just rip it off.
Your prerogative. You can change it, make it different.
Alrighty. I'm going to try something else on the sand dollar that doesn't, where it doesn't matter if it's, you know, whatever it is, cut off because it, you know what I mean? To cut off the bird's head doesn't feel good.
Right.
Just saying.
I understand that. Yeah.
Because I like birds, so I don't want to cut off their heads, you know?
Of course.
Oh, this is so relaxing. This is just what the doctor ordered. Are you having fun?
I am. I'm getting stuck in indecision like I do. So
You're getting what?
stuck in
Stuck on
indecision.
indecision?
Yes, the way I do. So I'm trying to talk myself through that. Stop overthinking. Move on.
Where's that one? I know I have that one there. I'm going to try this one on there. I find with the sand dollar, you have to sort of tap it gently where it rips. I don't know why.
Okay. Maybe because of the texture of the sand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
About it. Maybe that's why people tend to paint them more than decoupage them. No. But I'm going to try it.
And was the sand dollar primed at all?
No, this one was not primed.
Which is fine, but I'm wondering if with some shells, because they're porous, it might help.
Yeah, this one I did prime and it's dry. So that should be interesting to see if it's different, you know.
Right. May or may not make a difference. I don't know.
Let's see, this one I already cut up. That's cute with the mushrooms. Let's try that one. Okay, this is the primed one. We'll see if it's
I
different.
don't know why I suddenly changed my language and said primed instead of, you know.
Well, that's kind of what you're doing when you do gesso, right?
Where did that come from?
Sounds good.
Primed.
Primed and ready.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get some little mushrooms in this one.
Oh, you have little mushrooms on your napkin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cute.
Can you see it?
Another cute small print one. I must have some small print ones around here somewhere.
I don't know. I kind of like the large print. I think it looks really good.
These are just ones that I've thrifted. I just end up with the larger ones, I think, because people have them from parties and then they get rid of them. So they end up.
Yeah, we at my junk journaling group, we tend to swap napkins, so we get a bunch of singles.
I love that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should do that. That'd be fun.
I love a napkin swap.
Did you ever get my little package?
I did. I have it right here. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Like I said, I've been procrastinating so much these last couple of weeks, but I've been trying to figure out what to send to you. And
no worries.
Do our little. I'm going to. Just trying to narrow down what it is. Yes. All right. Let's do that part. Get rid of these scissors. Clean up my space a little bit. Let me get back to that blue and white, I promise.
Where's that other sand dollar I started? Oh, there it is. Oops.
I had an idea for another project and I forgot what it was.
Oh, darn.
Another project to do for a tutorial.
Now you got my hopes up.
Yeah, I'll see if I can bring it up out of my brain. Things have been happening like that lately. Like the brain will be firing and then it like goes into hibernation and then I try to recall. I know that it's there somewhere, but just
I'm only laughing because it only gets worse from here.
A lot of effort to pull it out. Yeah, I guess so.
Well, there's the sand dollar. You can't really see you can't see the grain of the sand dollar though. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Oh yeah. The fact that it's a sand dollar is lost.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of lost. Maybe if I sort of do this,
Punch the holes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I really liked about doing the outer side of these scallop shells was that because there's so much more detail, you see the fact that it's a shell, and
yeah,
the napkin, you do still have to work the napkin into the grooves. So it takes a little more effort, but it's worth it. It's definitely
yeah, I want to try that.
Interesting looking.
I love it with both sides, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That helps a little bit, but it's still not. There isn't much detail on the sand dollar.
Well, I wonder if once it's dry and you go back through, what if you did like some inking on the high spots, right?
Yeah.
Wonder if that would bring out some of the detail.
I don't know.
Ink or paint.
It as much. Yeah. Because it's very flat, you know, it's hard to, and then when you put the napkin over it, you sort of lose that.
Right.
I think painting is better. Painting a sand dollar, maybe.
Yeah, just skip the decoupage step altogether.
Yeah, I don't know if a sand dollar is great for decoupage. It's good to experiment, though.
Definitely.
Okay, this is my gessoed one. Let's see how that works.
And again, the nice part, because it's all water-based, right? You could always just soak it off and try again. Although I don't know with the gesso if that fully comes off, but at least you can back up a few steps and try something else with the material. It's not all lost.
Yeah.
None of it's all a waste anyway. It's all the experience. And it's found, well, I mean, we're paying for some of these materials, but it's still found in nature and
yeah, it's true.
Good for the environment, I would think. We're not harvesting these creatures, that's for sure.
No.
These are the remnants.
Oh, we better not be.
No, I don't want to think that
I
in
know,
any way. Now, back when people could still legally harvest abalone, and even after that, when people were illegally harvesting abalone, I guess that people were over harvesting. You know that from living in California.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Abalone. Now here my napkin's lifting a little bit because I didn't get enough decoupage on the edge. So I'm just gonna go in and add some more.
Yeah, I think that these scallop shells are better for decoupage than the. I think I might want to try priming a sand dollar and maybe doing some rub-ons or something.
Oh, yes.
That might be interesting.
Oh, I love that idea.
Yeah.
Also, I would think that you could do some rub-ons over the decoupage napkins if you wanted to. Not necessarily on sand dollars, but on any,
Yeah,
part
especially
of
if it's like not a really busy napkin.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna say, like these, or if you wanted to add a photo on top and put that on there.
yeah, I love that idea of doing a photo.
Yeah, I wish I could figure out what I did with those pictures. I had some pictures that I cut off of some papers that we had at my grandmother's memorial, and I didn't want to save the whole pamphlet or whatever you hand out to people that has like verses and songs on it. But I wanted to save the pictures, thinking I could do something with the little pictures, just photocopied on paper. And now I don't know what I did with them, but those would be perfect. Just a little picture of her, like think of a circa 1940s teenager on a picnic blanket, a teenage girl, that haircut, the hairstyle and the little dress, and just sitting so prim and proper. That's how she looked in that picture. And I thought that would look cute in the middle of a little seashell.
I love that idea. I'm going to do another mushroom because they're cute.
Mushrooms are so cute. Mushies. I'm going to do a better job at getting my edges of this shell with the Mod Podge, because last shell I didn't get as enough on the edge.
I'm going to try doing the back on this one. Oh, I forgot I've got this one still. That's not quite dry.
This is one that's been dried. I'm putting a top coat on.
Oh, nice.
Finally. Set that on my windowsill to get cat hair on it. Put it over here so it can get cat hair on it.
Oopsie.
And this one needs some on the inside. All right, put that away. Oh, hi, Deborah Barnes in the chat. You decoupaged a pair of comics.
Wow.
How awesome is that?
That is.
Did it turn out awesome?
I would love to see a picture of those.
Yes.
So tell us about how you did that. I'm curious. Is it just for decoration, or did you do it to wear them, and what did you use? I'm really curious.
Wow. Kathy says Darby. Maybe that's a nickname for Deborah Barnes.
Yeah, that's her nickname.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, I would love that. Oh, so great.
You took a class. How cool.
Wow. Did you use napkins? What did you use?
I bet you could use fabric too, but napkins would work too. You'd have to like put something waterproof over, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Oh, not a podge and napkins. Wow.
Wow.
So cool.
You know, there was a class I wanted to take and I missed it, where they did that with pumpkins, the plastic pumpkins. They decoupaged
yeah.
pumpkins. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I kind of got impatient with this. So I'm just going to rip off the back part and start over. because it tore. I think I have to come back. I think I have to wash my hands. I think that's the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get this off.
It's classic once that Mod Podge gets on your hands.
Yeah, it's sticking too much.
Mhm. Having the little used dryer sheets helpful because it gives me, if I do have something on my hands, it gives me a way to still rub without touching.
Yeah. That's a good idea. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go wash my hands.
Good idea. Single napkins and sealed. So, Deborah, did you use a fabric sealer or some kind of a different kind of sealer, or just Mod Podge on the top to seal everything? Curious. Darby. So cute. Darby's such a cute nickname. My daughter played softball with a girl named Darby. We have only used the DIY sealer. Okay. Neat.
That's better.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Oh, I want to read what Deborah said she did. Single napkin seal, top coat with DIY brand. Wow. It's a transfer gel, top coat and decoupage medium. Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's really neat. Neat, neat, neat. I love it.
Okay. Let's try this again. Now that my hands are clean. I like that. Okay. I wonder if I could use deli paper. I'm going to try that. I have deli paper so that I don't get my hands wet. I wonder if that would work.
Try it.
Full of glue again.
Oh,
Bunch
Joey.
of deli paper somewhere. That's the question.
Joey.
Is that your kitty Witty?
Yes. Come on. It's probably like, feed me, Seymour.
Okay, let's see.
He's been eating every hour on the hour, pretty much. I don't know what his deal is, but he eats a little bit at a time throughout the day. And we indulge him because he really doesn't put on weight.
Yeah, we just feed our cat. He doesn't get overweight.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work.
Well, we have other cats that do eat too much. So
Oh,
that's
do you?
a problem. We have to.
That didn't work either. Okay.
We would leave a giant bag out if we could, but we unfortunately have. Yeah, that's the problem. Some cats can eat too much and some cats not enough, and
Just like people.
yeah.
I'm the one that tends to eat too much. Although lately I haven't been, but I'm not losing weight. I'd love to lose some weight. It's not fair.
Yeah. I go up and down and up and down and all
Do
around.
you?
Yeah. It's just funny that way.
We'll leave that.
Joey. Katie. Did you find some food downstairs? You want to come in my lap? Come on. Hurry. Jump. 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 I'm not going to pick you up. You have to jump. My hands are busy. Come on. Or, yeah, pull yourself out.
Is that Joey?
Yeah. Come on,
Joey.
He's waiting for me to pull him up. Ugh. Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. He really wants me to move out of this chair so he can have it all to himself. I know that's what he wants. And he's a big boy, you know, he's so long and has big feet. And
How big is he?
let's see if we can show him. I'll switch cameras.
Oh, he's a big boy. What a big boy you are. You're so cute. Hey, Joey. Oh, he's happy now. He's a good boy.
Yeah. He's a big talker. Never.
Yeah.
What's
He
up?
looks like a little lion.
Yeah. He looks like a baby kangaroo when he was a kitten, so that's why we called him Joey.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. This sand dollar's cute, but it doesn't look much like a sand dollar.
He does sound like a bird. He sounds like a lot of different things depending on the moment. Yeah, he's a big guy. He's just like long and tall and just big chin,
He's really cute. I like him.
paws. Yeah. He's a character. Joey. You're a silly boy, Joey. A couple of years ago, he had pancreatitis really bad, and he lost a lot of weight, and he's never quite been the same since.
Aw.
But he's doing okay. He hasn't had a big, hospitalization like he did back then. But ever
Wow.
since, we've been, just waiting for the next thing, because he gets an upset stomach a lot, and just we are careful with his diet, and they couldn't tell us exactly what to do or what to give him or anything like that. It was just like,
I've never heard of a cat getting pancreatitis.
it was really bad.
Yeah, that's pretty serious. My mom had it.
I
But
thought we were going to lose him.
Yeah, she had she used to like her alcohol.
Yeah.
that was, related to that.
Yeah, they sometimes like too many treats or fatty foods or things like that can lead to it, but they couldn't really tell us what it exactly was. We just paid a lot of money for a lot of tests, and that's
With no outcome. Don't you love that?
Yeah, that's exactly it. So.
Ugh. Well, this is better on the scallop. That's cute. I did both sides.
Oh, you did both sides. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do a lot of pumpkin, Julie. Yeah, we've done pumpkin with him a lot. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it helps or not because we're not using it right now, and he's fine too. So we've gone back and forth. So that's the napkin. Show the napkin next to the shell because it's changed a lot when you put it on the shell. Tamara.
I'm sorry. I was reading Deborah's
napkin that I'm sorry, I bounced around from the cat to the, maybe after it dries, we can see it a little bit better, but the napkin looks so much different on the shell than it did.
Doesn't it?
Napkin.
Yeah.
It's really neat.
It is.
I love it. I can't do much with this cat in my arms.
I have to decide. I kind of like it with it on both sides.
Stay there.
The napkin. I'll wait till it dries and see what you guys think.
Yeah, it's nice. Where are you going to go? Where are you going, Joey? Lay down.
Love Debbie's style, Debbie. Oh, I didn't know that pumpkin was good for dogs as well.
Yeah, when I had the foster dogs, I was giving them pumpkin too. And it's so easy. You can open a can of pumpkin puree. And what I was doing so that I could use the whole can before it went bad, I was freezing it in ice cube trays. And then you take the little cubes out and put it in their food. That way, because with small dogs, you don't use very much.
Right.
Too. And it's one way of being, again, thrifty so you don't waste it. Because once you open the can, you have a couple days.
Yeah, especially because if you're giving it to them because their tummy is upset, they're not going to eat very much of it, right?
Right.
Hey, Steph.
So you can freeze the rest of it. Hey, Steph. So we were giving it to our cats and our dogs there the foster dogs that we had there for a while.
Yeah, this is pretty addicting.
Yes. Yeah. It's fun.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I have a spill. That's not good. This poor antique desk of mine. I need another brush. A clean one.
Yeah, Julie, when you freeze it in little ice cube trays, it's so easy. You just pop them out and then put them in like a Ziploc bag and keep them in the freezer. And then when you go to feed, you just put them in their food, and they can either eat them frozen or you can allow them to thaw. But it's really handy.
Let's see how this other sand dollar's doing.
Was that a first try? The first one you
This is
did?
the second sand dollar.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the first one. I'm not happy. It doesn't really look like a sand dollar.
Oh.
See? Whoops. There you go. It just doesn't. I think in the future I'll do a rub on. I'll ink it so that it really, I like your idea of inking it so that the pattern of the sand dollar itself shows, and then I'll do a rub on it, I think, instead, and then seal it for a sand dollar. I'm going to try that.
Julie, I do that with ice. I do the ice cube tray idea with little bits of, when you get a rotisserie chicken and there's all the little bits that you might not necessarily use, or maybe you're not going to make soup or whatever, but we like to feed our cats with those little bits and some of the broth that's left. So we put that in ice cube trays too, and then we freeze that. And then I usually will give Joey a chicken cube and a pumpkin cube. And that can sometimes be like one of his mid-morning meals.
I'm getting better at getting the little holes out. I'm learning the technique a little better on that.
I have some that I picked up at the Goodwill bins. Some ice cube trays that are like Rubbermaid, that they're both plastic and silicone, I think. But you could use the silicone, pure silicone ones too. But I just thrifted mine. So I just took what I could get.
Yeah, I mean, it's covered well, but it loses the shellness of it, I think. It's okay.
Right. I mean, that's sort of the problem that I have too with some of decoupaging shells, is that then it doesn't look like a shell anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, for instance, this is a transparent one, and a very light napkin. It shows the shell more. That's interesting. It would be interesting to try doing rub-ons on shells,
Yeah. Do you have any that you could do today?
Well, and that's what I was wondering. I thought I had some. But the question, I'll be right back. Question is where? That is the question.
I always see ice cube trays at thrift stores. I feel like a lot of people just have automatic ice makers and then they throw out the ice cube trays. Or they move and they have ice cube trays, or their loved ones pass and they have ice cube trays and they throw them away. And there's just so many out there. So many ice cube trays out there, But yeah, I just picked up a couple and use them. I also freeze little bits of tomato paste for making sauces and stuff. I use ice cube trays for that. When I open a can of tomato paste and I don't use the whole thing, I freeze the leftovers in ice cube trays. That's a little handy trick.
I just found them. Now I can't find them.
Oh, yeah, the old metal ones. Those are so cool, Darby. Yeah.
Oh, Tamara. Get in here.
Julie, I wanted to say I am sorry for missing your lives on Thursdays. I have been making appointments for some reason again on Thursdays. I've been trying to go to massage and things. So I want to apologize for missing you.
It's so frustrating.
Hope you've been having nice lives, crafting lives.
Well, you guys, I found my rub-ons again, and now I lost them again.
Oh,
I
gosh.
hate that.
That's how it goes.
I was like, I was looking for these. I was cleaning up in here, and I got all excited because I found them. And now I can't, and it's only been like a couple hours, and I can't find them already.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what happened with the pictures that I had out. It's just too much to keep track of.
But this is just calendars. That's boring. Let's see what's in here. Those are stickers. Stickers. I don't want stickers. I want rub-ons. Now I'm making a total mess. I don't know.
Yes. Steph asks, what is your current official channel name?
Well, I haven't changed it. It's still Tamara Take Two, but I don't like it. You guys have any ideas for a better name? I would love to hear some ideas because I feel like it's a stupid name. The idea was Tamara Take Two, like I had semi-retired and now I was going to start a new life out here and then plus, it's vintage stuff, but it just sounds stupid. I need a different name.
Makes sense to me, but
I just don't know what anybody give me some idea.
Whatever people remember is what is.
I know, but people have trouble with Tamara Take Two. It doesn't roll off the tongue easy, I don't think.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. I don't know.
Oh, for the thumbnail, Tamara Take Two. Yeah. I'll have to come up with something better down the road. You like Tamara Take Two? Oh, well, thanks, Deb.
It's tough once you start something, though, to change it.
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta get it changed soon if you're going to do it before you get too famous.
Oh, yeah, famous. Tamara, it's Tamara Take Two. Oh, thanks, Julie. Tamara Take Two is how you had it first, Steph. Oh no, you wrote Take Two Tamara. No, it's Tamara Take Two. And it's TWO. Hold on. I'll type it in there for you. Let's see. I have to go to my website because it's terrible. Oh, my brain, you guys. Okay, hold on.
Maybe they're giving
Yeah,
different
Tamara
ideas.
take two, all one word. It's like this. Hold on. I'll type it in.
She's just suggesting different ideas, she
Oopsie.
said.
I lost my comments.
Tamara, she was just suggesting different ideas.
Oh, I see. What I like your name in the channel somewhere. Do I not have it in the channel? Maybe? Is that would that help? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you mean just always keeping your name, your personal name in your channel name. Is that what you mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
I think that's what she means.
Yeah. Take two, Tamara. Oh, okay, great. I agree. It's there. Oh, okay, group. Two. Deborah. I was thinking it would be fun with the take two to do like a spin on that in terms of, something to do in the sale, like, maybe you get 2 for 1 sales periodically or, something like that. I thought might be kind of fun. I got some more really good sterling silver rings at an auction.
Ooh.
I know, they're so pretty. I love rings. Well, the problem with rings is I don't know what size people wear, It's hard.
Yeah, sometimes they don't know either. It's hard to let them go, too.
I know. I can't wear my original wedding ring anymore. I have to get it sized up because my knuckles,
Yes, yes.
a problem.
I understand.
It happened to my mom. Her knuckles grew and she couldn't wear the small size she used to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any more of that. That was all I had of the mushroom napkin.
Oh, what a shame.
It's cute. Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
This one?
You can't get your wedding rings off. I know, it's terrible.
Oh, that would make me so claustrophobic. I can't. Can't wear rings that I can't take off. I can't.
I like Tamara take two. Oh, okay. Oh, changing. Oh, I could probably do that. I could change it to the number 2. And that wouldn't confuse people. Yeah. I could probably do that. Maybe I'll do that. Not today, but because it takes a while for the name to change once you do it. But you're right. That's a good idea. I like that too. The number 2.
I had a job where I couldn't wear rings or jewelry on my hands, so I had to take off my wedding ring
when you were an anesthetician?
Yeah.
How do you say that?
And then when I played roller derby too, you can't wear anything that's gonna. Plus, if you jammed your finger and or broke your finger or something, they would have to cut off the ring to. Esthetician, just esthetician.
Esthetician. There we go.
Esthetician.
So this one I did upside down, so it has to go this way. So I was thinking, what if I did something where I made a little,
Darby.
thing like that. What do you think of that idea? It's kind of cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Something like that.
Assemble it in a open.
But I like this. I like the double. That's pretty. See? Oh, here we go.
It's a neat idea.
Yeah, that's pretty. I like it with both sides. I like it both ways, actually. It's good both ways. Okay, let's
make a decision. You can't do it both ways.
No, I know. It's a terrible problem.
Yeah.
So I have these little fun vintage. I'm not sure what to do with these. But they kind of go with the orange in there. And the green certainly goes. Maybe these could be feet.
Oh.
The bigger ones, probably. I don't know. They're so pretty. It's hard to show you.
Are they beads?
They're like lucite cabochons.
Oh.
It's not. I haven't tried to do it with the down camera. Can you see it? No, you can't really. It's blurring.
Yeah, it's focusing on the shell.
Let's see if I can get it. It's right in front of the down camera. Ah.
Is it an autofocus camera?
I don't know.
It's not focusing. It's not changing.
I know. I don't know why.
Silly thing.
It's a piece of crap. It was like a really cheap one, webcam, and I thought it would be okay enough, but it's sometimes cheap.
Oh well. Sometimes it's hard for me to get too close to mine too.
Yeah.
Can only get so close.
I love this the way this one turned out. Isn't that pretty?
That is pretty.
Yeah. Okay.
And is that with the sparkle Mod Podge on it?
That's what the sparkle mod. I love the sparkle mod.
That's really nice.
Good. I had no idea. All right. So if I'm going to do like a summer themed garland, maybe I should use, but these sunflowers are too big.
You know what I was seeing probably on Pinterest or somewhere, some really cool decoupage shells hanging from like little pieces of driftwood.
Oh, I like that idea.
So like in a garland, but on driftwood.
Yeah, I like that idea. I suppose I could do something like that. Maybe
so many ideas.
I'm going to try that. Let's see how this looks with the with this beach napkin, and then put some of the wave in and some of the starfish in it, so it looks like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Let's see what that looks like. I was thinking about, like trying to put a little garland that I could put over the kitchen sink,
Oh yeah.
That would be
a nice little summer decoration.
Yeah. All right, so that doesn't. That's kind of cool. Where's my Ollie scissors? Anybody else here completely turn their craft room into a disaster zone within seconds? Oh my gosh.
It happens so fast. Yeah.
Oh, fast. Because I don't
Napkins
put
all
stuff
over.
away, you know? I should.
Yes.
Oh, that could be cute. I like that. Actually, I like that a lot. Let's try another one.
Let's see. What else do I have out here? Did I grab other napkins? Did I really only get those two kinds of napkins out? It's Halloween napkins here. That doesn't really fit the theme. Halloween. What else do I have? I know Julie's given me some napkins. Where did I put those? Christmas napkin.
Okay, I'm going into assembly mode here.
Okay. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go grab my napkins and see what else I have.
Okay.
Guess I didn't bring enough out.
Want that to go that way. Well, I thought I did. Oh, there's the other one. That's cute for summer. I kind of like that. Let's do one more. I don't know about you guys, but I always struggle with summer crafts. I don't know why, but I always find it more difficult to decorate for summer.
Yeah.
Partly because I don't really like summer. I mean, I like summer, and I don't mind it now that I have air conditioning, but oh my God, it's really hard when you don't have air conditioning.
Yeah. I think of birds and butterflies and flowers. And
Yeah, the flowers are, oh, I love flowers. Yeah.
Yeah. I have these birds.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, how's the weather been? Speaking of weather, for you, how's it been there?
You mean where I am?
Where you are? Yes.
It's gorgeous. It's been in the 70s, which is uncharacteristically, well, it's still May. It doesn't really start to get summery usually until June, apparently. At least that's what it was last year. How about you?
Oh, it's been nice. It's been in the 60s and 70s. Yeah. The last couple of days, although it is rainy today.
Yeah, we had some pretty intense thunderstorms the last few days. But it's nice and sunny and green and beautiful now. That's the one thing I love about summer here. When in Northern California, you know, in Los Angeles, it doesn't matter because it's sort of a, you know, it's a manicured environment anyway. But in Northern California, it was always brown in the summer because of the Mediterranean, you know, the arid climate. That always, I had like the opposite seasonal affective disorder because I had it in the summers because of the brown. It just, I don't know. I don't like brown.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're on the beach, it's not a problem.
Right. Yeah.
But
the coast is nice.
Yeah. So these are done. I did this one without doing it on both sides. I did this one both sides. What is your preference? This one is done. I did both. Oh, I didn't decoupage. I could decoupage that. Sparkle. What's your preference, Leanne? Do you like it? Or do you like it on both sides, or the?
Well, I just started doing them on both sides with this project, and I like it.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Before this, I was leaving one side natural.
I have to do the other side still. I think I got I'm going to check. I think my larger scallops just showed up.
Oh,
I'm excited. I mean, I can go past 4 if you want.
Sure.
You want to just keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go run down then and see if those are my shells. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. Yeah, I probably should sell some of my napkins. I have too many. And not all of them are very well suited for this kind of project either. So, but I'd hoped I could.
No, it wasn't my shells.
Oh, darn it.
That looks great. Such a pretty napkin.
Yeah, it is. Like the hydrangeas. I assume that's what it is, the hydrangeas.
I love hydrangeas. I love peonies are my favorite flower of all time, but hydrangeas come in a close second.
Peonies are beautiful. I had some at my old house that I planted. Peonies.
Did you have luck growing them?
A little bit.
They're a little fussy.
I probably didn't get them deep enough. Yeah. Didn't probably have enough sun.
Yeah, they really need enough sun, I'm discovering.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was the first couple years, and then something else overtook the area, and I think I lost them.
Yeah, they're kind of high maintenance.
Yeah.
That got stuck. Yeah, that's better.
Well, the sponge brush is looking pretty bad. I should probably switch to a different brush.
Okay, this one's dry. Let's see. Oh, this is the driest.
Let's do some smaller shells too. Steph said she finished the thumbnail.
Yay! Let's see, I think I want to do the sparkly Mod Podge on the sand, or the one with sand. Kind of cute little shell. With the beachy theme going.
Beachy. Beachy, not bitchy.
Sometimes that's going. Not usually for me. Although every once in a while.
I definitely have my moments.
We all have our moments. We're human. What other kind of summer crafts could we do? I'm trying to think.
There, I broke my own rule and I ripped my napkin.
Oh,
Well, that's okay.
let's see.
I probably won't. Probably nobody else can see it. Just ripped it right in there.
Oh, that's tiny.
Yeah, you can't see it. Let's think. What other crafts could we do for summery themes?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me look.
I've been seeing a lot of bead garlands lately, like beaded curtains and like wind chimey type things. I guess maybe that's kind of a bigger project.
Oopsie. What am I doing here? Steph wanted me to look at that. Okay, hold on. How do I do that? I can't do it from there. I can't do it from in there, right? I have to look. Let me go to her. Is it on your channel? Let's see. Okay, let me look on Steph's channel. Sorry, 1 second.
No worries.
Okay, Steph. There we go. No, I'm not seeing it. Maybe you could, I don't know how to open it up in the chat, Steph. I think Kathy's face. Oh, okay. On your channel. Okay. Let me go there. Live. I'm not seeing it live. Maybe it's under posts. Let's see. Oh, there it is, under posts. Oh, that looks good. I approve. Sorry, go ahead. What you were saying. Yeah.
Oh, I was just talking about things that I've seen recently that I wanted
summer
to try.
crafts.
Yeah.
And you said something, and I out.
Just I've seen a lot of people doing beaded curtains, beaded garlands kind of things.
Yeah.
Which would take a lot of time to do, but just basically stringing beads too. But making like a smaller version that would be like maybe a wind chime or a window, what's it called? Something you
Like
hang
a
in the
sun
window.
catcher,
Yeah,
sort of.
like some sun catcher type thing. Sun catcher.
I'm trying to think of like something that would be kind of vintage that you could use for decor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that would be.
Like an upcycle project.
Yeah. I don't know what.
I like
That's not dry.
Flatware. Use like an old fork or something as a wind chime thing. I don't know.
I know, it's hard to think of things. I mean, the shells are good. And you can do a garland with the shells. I like the idea of them being on a piece of driftwood.
Yeah, if you were to drill, if you had little holes or a way to hang them.
Yeah.
That would be
My
nice.
husband could help me with that. I don't know. Does anybody... Garden stakes. That's a great idea.
Oh, for the gardeners out there.
Yeah.
Sure.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea. Garden stakes. You know. You could do little forks, and then you could... The problem is you have to make sure you don't glue anything, right? If it's hot, it's just going to melt outside.
Oh, true.
But you could bend the garden forks to make it so that they're like, I mean, the forks, you could bend the tongs, I'm thinking, so that you could place like a little shell like this in the tongs and then have the name of the herb on it. That could be really cute. Or the vegetables. I don't know. I'll have to play
But
with
if we just looked at Pinterest or something, we could probably find lots of things that are already out there that we can do.
I like that idea. I have to say, growing out here is not as easy as it was in California.
I bet. But you're spoiled in California.
I know.
Mm-hmm. So much sun. Joey. What do you want, Joey?
I have to get some gold paint. We haven't had a car for about a week. So, because our son's car broke down, and he has to work. So we loaned him our car because, you know, but I keep, there's like, I want to run out and get, I can't run out and get paint.
Yeah. Yeah, that does put a damper on your shopping.
Yeah, well, we just have the one car because our Prius broke down, and now that I'm working from home, basically, I don't know why we would need 2 cars, you know. So, but in times like this, I wish we had
this. Yeah. Steph says, let me know if you want any changes.
Okay.
She posted a better one.
Okay. I'll let you know. I'm going to finish up here first, and then I'll let you know, Steph. Okay. Let's see. It'll just be a surprise. It'll just be, but let me, okay. Great. Thanks for doing that, Steph. We had a good time last night doing the sale. It's fun.
You had a fun sale?
Yeah, I did a sale with Steph and Kathy, and we're going to be doing them on Thursdays, and
oh wow,
4:00 Eastern. It was really fun. We had a good time.
Good. I don't really like this one. They might cover it.
Okay. That's that one. These are cute. These little beachy themed, I like them.
Tamara named the sale, Steph said.
Oh.
What'd you name
it? Three's Company.
Oh, that's cute. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's a vintage show, right?
That's right. And I bet Steph's having fun with the...
Oh, I bet. Now I'm really curious. I want to look, but it would distract me from the... I don't want to do... Well, all right. Do you mind if I just look really quick?
Not at all. Of course not.
Okay. Oh, that's great. I love it.
Now I have to look. Let me see.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love it, Steph. It's great. That's very funny. That was very good. You're very creative.
She is. She's so creative.
That's very cute. Did you look?
Oh, yes. That's very cute. Oh, my gosh. We've been waiting for you. Oh, my gosh.
We've been waiting for you.
You guys are so funny. Steph, you're too much.
That's great.
So good. Oh, I'm afraid I'm running out of steam, I think. Oh,
Okay.
my goodness.
It's really good, Steph. I love the thumbnail.
So good.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was really fun. Thank you for teaching me. I'm going to be becoming a fanatic. I want to try pumpkins next. And I'll see if I can try to come up with something to do for next Friday for a tutorial. We can, take turns at it.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll play around with doing more decoupage, but with pumpkins. I've always wanted to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done it with pumpkins yet?
Like the plastic pumpkin pails?
Yeah.
I have not, but I have a ton of them. I tend to collect them.
Not the pails, the actual, like a pumpkin, like a plastic pumpkin.
Oh, no, I haven't.
I thought that might be kind of fun. Let me play around with some different ideas.
Okay.
And then I'll let you know. And then I'll put the supplies like I did for this one in the description of the link so that people can, and yeah, that's what I'll do. All right, let's switch over to let me get my camera up. I do approve. Let's see. Camera. Okay, now I'll move back over this way. Okay. Well, that was fun. You could do both pails and pumpkins. We could, Julie. You could bring your pail and I'll bring pumpkins and we could do that. That would be fun. You want to do that?
Sure. Halloween
Friday?
in June?
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? There's Christmas in
Halloween
July. We could do Halloween in June.
Mm-hmm.
All righty.
I'm sorry, I ran out of steam.
No, it's okay. It's
all of a sudden it just hits
anyway.
Me when I go,
so we kind of went over. Yeah, 2 is sort of the magic. 2.5 is the magic number.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you for teaching me how to do these, and this was super fun.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, yeah. So, all right. Well, we'll see you guys next Friday.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.